Hello guys, this is gonna be a little bit of a sketchbook tour. Well, it is a sketchbook tour. I don't know why I said a little bit. But this is my sketchbook from 2024 and 2025. Little junk journal vibes. And junk journaling is basically just when you save scraps, like receipts, wrappers, just junk. And you use that to collage with and like scrapbook with almost. So this is that. Starting with page 1, we got a picture of Uncle Jesse and Becky. If you know, you know. And I cut it. I like to cut some pages just to make them a little bit different, but you don't have to. I do like using pictures of myself as well, because self-portrait, right? If you use a picture of yourself in a collage, it's a self-portrait. This one has my girl Olivia Rodrigo in the middle. I do love this one too. And I use Posca paint markers for like all of that layering of drawings on top of the photos. They're really thick and like opaque. I really like them. And that's Kurt Cobain's daughter right there, Frances Bean. That was a Marc Jacobs ad from a magazine like years ago. I actually hate this page, this dead page. There's a lot of pages that I don't love, which is a part of filling a sketchbook. Like, well, I guess some people probably are just good at everything, but I like to make stuff that I hate as much as I like to make stuff I love, because then I know what I don't want to do in the future. This is like, see, that's a Betty Boop tag. This is a Polaroid. Like, you just use random stuff. And it kind of just comes together. It's really fun. Each page, like, has a theme but doesn't. Like, Troy Bolton's on this with a dollar bill. I don't know. And there's, like, a picture of acne. It's just fun. This is some more scraps and Polaroids, my logo. And then I just layer with the Posca markers. Like, paint markers are one of my favorite mediums to make art with. It's so versatile, and it's like you can bring it places. Sketchbook, canvas, wood, metal, literally anything. Like, oh my god, I love paint markers. Posca is my favorite brand for sure, though. See, I do some doodling, too. Like, I drew that face, but I do mostly mixed media, like collage and stuff. But sometimes you'll see me draw a little bit, try to break out the old skills. I don't really have that much drawing skills anymore. I was really good at drawing when I was in art school because you have to draw for, like, 5 hours a day. So, like, you just get good at it. So I guess I just have to practice again, and then I'll be better. This is just, like a design for the bathroom. I don't know why I did it in this book and didn't cover it up. This is a Boston trip day. Like, I have tickets from the T and Loop Lab, just places in Boston I went that week. Politicians are not gods. This is actually one of my favorite pages in here. I think it's fun. Now we're getting into after I accidentally paused the video, so you might have missed a few pages in this book, but whatever, it's fine. This is Drink Tea, and it's all my tea bag labels. This is another self-portrait, and I was really into Animal Crossing on the Switch, so, you know. This one's, like, environmental. I really, like, wrote stuff about how the Earth's dying on it, because I was, like, really sad when all those fires were happening, and, like, I don't know, everything's fucked up. Sometimes I just gotta make a little page about it. And I like these little ones, like, if you can just cut it and make it a different size, and it's more fun to flip through when you're done. And sometimes a different size paper gives you a different idea, I do think. And I do like just shoving stuff in pockets. Like, look you can pull that out, put it back in. Why not? It's fun. It's a fidget toy, basically. I love the blue on this page. Sometimes I pick a color. Another self-portrait, LPS, Lily's Pet Shop, if you didn't know what LPS meant. This is a bag from the Lego store. I don't even like that page, whatever. Monkey business, and there's a picture of me piercing someone's ear. I thought that'd be funny with some monkeys on it. I don't know. I don't really know if I love that. Another flip up. It's just like a pop-up book. Like, why not make it more fun for yourself in the future? Because what's the point of saving them to never look through them, you know? Emma Chamberlain and Billie Eilish, little icons. Just me. Another self-portrait page. Just see, like, I just make a mess of some pages. I don't necessarily love all of them, but yeah. So this smaller size sketchbook is from, like, I think fall, summer, pretty much, of last year or the year before. Last year. And this is when I was working at a gas station. So I worked the overnights in a very small town at a gas station, and I would just bring my sketchbook and kind of draw for 6 hours of the night because there was nothing else to do. And yeah, that's how this one happened. So let's take a look. You can see I use a lot of pop culture references, like I have comic books, magazine clippings, but this one I doodled in more. So this is where I'm going to talk about what I use. I like big, thick ink markers so I can get the background covered really quick. Like, you don't want to use a tiny, thin marker because you're going to use all of it when you're trying to do the background. You need a variety of, like, thin and thick for different things. But honestly, like, Crayola. Like, you can get a $1 pack of thick markers, and that works good, like, in a sketchbook. That's what I use half the time. Sometimes I use highlighters that I don't need for, like, office stuff anymore. Like, you can find cheap art supplies anywhere, really. Like, Dollar Tree, Walmart. You just have to know what to look for. You can see where I'm using, like, lollipop wrappers. That's a DVD slip insert. Hot to Go, lyrics from a song stuck in my head at the time. It doesn't have to make sense. Like, it's just supposed to be fun. It's just supposed to be fulfilling to you. Pay my wage. I don't know. I was pissed off about the wage gap. This is like CD sleeves with a doodle on top. That's a wrapper from a beer. It's called Tiger Lily, which I only bought because my name was in it and I like Tiger Lilies. And as I was recording this, I realized that, like, this is actually 2 sketchbooks in one. I hate, like, the wire wrapping around the sketchbooks because it always gets ruined. I don't know how people can last it through the whole sketchbook. I always mess it up, and then the pages don't close or they start to fall out. So this one was 2 wire-binded books, and I took the wires out, and I just put them together with binder clips. So then it would be, like, one big sketchbook. So that's another thing you can do to cheap sketchbooks to make, like, the binding easier to work with if you have the same problem as me. But, yeah, that's... This sketchbook, I think this sketchbook was about $10 at Walmart because I try to get ones with the thickest paper I can for a good price because as the paperweight goes up, it does get more and more money. And paperweight is when you look at least in the U.S., when you look at the sketchbook, it's going to say like 70 pounds, like LBS, libs, 70 pounds, 70 libs, 60 libs, and that's per ream of paper. So the higher up the weight is, that's how heavy a ream of that paper is. So you want the thicker, the higher the number. So I always try to get at least a 90 when I'm doing a mixed media sketchbook because you really want the page to, like, hold all that weight. This is a cute little envelope, like, just details. I kind of forgot about that envelope too. That's so fun. I like to put playlists in too every once in a while because then I can see what I was feeling, what I was listening to in the past. That's just a fun little thing that I include in all my sketchbooks is a playlist. Don't drive drunk. Thanks, Hannah Montana girl. I won't. Like, you need that. Some people need that. PSAs. That's just a lily. It's just a lily because I like the flower. Like, it can be simple. Just what inspires you. Even put that in. Like, junk journaling's just about having fun. For real. And this video is such a ramble. I really should have made a script to follow instead of just flipping through and talking, but hopefully someone finds something I said beneficial if you make it through me ranting the whole video. Like, these also sketchbooks, I go back to them, like, these both I've made big canvas pieces of, so those just serve as the original sketch. So it's still a sketchbook in the traditional sense, too, because I look back and get ideas for stickers, for paintings, for designs, like, whatever. I can look in here to grab those ideas, or just to be inspired to make new ideas. Like, you can see I have lottery slips all up in this because I was working at the gas station at the time, and everyone would tip us in lottery, so... Just like a nature, 2-page nature vibe. I'm going to add photos in here. Like, this is a junk journal of when I went to this fair. And then I'll add pictures on the other side. So there is some blank pages that I want to go back and add to. But I can do that another time. And then these next few pages, for some reason, in this book, I decided to Mod Podge all the pages. And I really don't know why I did that. Because now they kind of stick together. But it feels nice to, like, feel them. And they're really shiny, so... That's fun, too. So you're going to see those coming up. See, all Mod Podged. Don't recommend. It takes a while to let them all dry, but... I mean, I guess I do recommend, because now it's sealed. It's really light coats, though. You can't do a thick coat on a piece of paper like you can on a canvas. It's like a really light coat, so it dries quick. And it doesn't wrinkle the paper. And these are just, like, more pop culture. Guess I'm obsessed. I don't know. Oh, I like that blue one, too. I want to make some doodles today. See, I'm already inspiring myself just making a video to try to help other people. That is funny. Marilyn. I'm obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. Sorry, call me basic. I love her. I do have way more pages in this book, this Mod Podge book, but this is enough for now. So if anyone wants to see this book, I'll go through the whole thing and do another little video. Alright. So hope everyone who watched enjoyed. If anyone made it till the end with my stuffy ass voice, because I'm allergy ridden right now. So I apologize for that. But thanks for watching. Bye.